Hello, magic makers. So, I don't know, have you been following my journey lately? I've been dropping some serious wisdom into crafting a signature workshop. If you haven't seen it, you can check through my YouTube videos or my Making Magic podcast on Spotify, and you can check out why every creator needs a signature workshop, the video and the audio of that. You can also check out my signature workshop training that's coming up. But this is the question I keep getting. What goes into a signature workshop? What does it actually mean? And so let me tell you this. This is not your ordinary marketing strategy. No way. This baby is way more effective and powerful than doing podcast tours or posting on social media. We're talking about next level impact, so pay close attention because this is going to help you take your time back and free you from the endless social media content creation loops you find yourself in. Trust me, 6 years without social media, this is the best marketing strategy I have stumbled upon in 18 years of entrepreneurship. Picture this. Your podcast episodes and your social media posts become gateways into your very own signature workshop. And then your Siggy Worky, which is the technical term for signature workshop and unicorn speak, becomes the go-to strategy if you're growing new audiences, delivering immediate results, and filling up your paid online offerings. It's where the magic happens. So, what actually goes into your signature workshop? Let me get into that. So, your story is the first piece. Your signature workshop is the base camp of the metaphorical mountain you lead your people up through all the stages and offerings within the Rolodex of your life's work, aka your courses, your trainings, your membership, your coaching, etc. It should touch upon your story and how you got to where you are and why you have the influence on the topic you're teaching and guiding them through in that signature workshop. The second thing your signature workshop touches on is your philosophy. So woven throughout your story are the experiences, lessons, and ideas that shape the fabric of your own unique philosophy, or as my buddy Tad Hargrave from Marketing for Hippies calls it, your unique point of view. Your signature workshop is the perfect place to introduce your new audience to guiding principles that make up the body of your offerings and life's work. It is your story and point of view that create resonance and trust amongst new audience members so that they can be like, oh, we have a lot in common. This is the person I trust. This is the person I want to work with. The third thing your signature workshop includes is their transformation. Their as in your audience, the people showing up for it. Your signature workshop is not just a one-way street of you talking and them listening, like a TED Talk or something like that. It's an interactive, guided experience that leaves participants with their minds blown. That's the whole purpose. They're supposed to walk away with their first breakthrough, transformation, insight, or epiphany with you. Focus on giving real results, not just information. If you guide them through an unforgettable experience, then you won't have to sell them anything because they will naturally ask what their next step is to working with you. It's the ultimate trust builder. And the fourth thing that your signature workshop includes is their next steps. So after the mind-blowing experience you've given them, it's time to invite them to take action. Whether it's inviting them to sign up for coaching, courses, your membership, or retreat, your top secret audio library, a live training, or whatever other offerings you have to sell. The end of your signature workshop should have a little space for a Q&A, as well as a short, clear, heart-centered pitch around how to continue the journey together. And guess what? This is the best, most exciting part. Your signature workshop is meant to be toured like a rock star. Once you've crafted it, you keep on improving it and you scale it by touring it to more and more virtual stages. It is the simplest, most effective list building strategy I've personally implemented in my 18 years of business. It took me a while, but it was worth the wait, my friends. So, if this inspires you and you want a whole bunch of support and inspiration with crafting your transformational signature workshop, touring your signature workshop from virtual stage to virtual stage, using it as a tool of transformation and audience growth, as well as accessing all the templates I've developed in the process of doing this for myself, then sign up for the Craft Your Signature Workshop training that I'll be starting in September. You can check that out at magicmedia.com/signature-workshop. Or wherever you're watching or listening to this, chances are there's a link to it. You can check it out. Oh, by the way, if you want to host me and experience my mind-blowing Business Without Social Media signature workshop, just give me a shout. I'm here and ready to deliver. I hope this is useful and inspiring for you. It has really changed the way I'm looking at marketing strategies. This is something that all of our Magic Media partners are doing because this is the simplest, most streamlined way of growing your email list and your audience. I mean, think about it. How many podcast episodes have you listened to over the years that you thought the guest was inspiring, but you never went to their website, you never joined their email list, and you never bought anything from them? This is what happens on podcasts. People have a podcast host, they listen to it, and then they just go about their daily life and they go to the next podcast with that host. Whereas if a host of a podcast invites you to come teach a workshop and you go to a workshop and you have your life transformed for the better, you're way more likely to go do the next thing with that person because there's just a deeper intimacy and connection. It's not just a conversation. It is an engaging, interactive transformation that you go through. That is the power and purpose of this signature workshop. And I highly recommend you come check out this offering that I'm doing in September on crafting your signature workshop. If you're feeling the tingles inside your body and the excitement and you find yourself taking notes about this stuff, I can't wait to work with you. I hope this has been inspiring. Let me know if it has. Leave a comment, reply to the email wherever you're checking this out. Thanks so much for tuning in. And stay awesome. Keep doing the good work that you're doing. The world needs more people like you that are devoted to the path of bringing your gifts forward into the world during this wild and crazy time on planet Earth. Take care.